welcome passengers, Mega Sim. This is the intro to the Javelin, Class 395. Just looking at a little bit more of the train, how it works, what buttons we can press, how to get a better experience in this train. So should we get started? Let's climb into the cab. So to help us with this, I'm going to switch on the cursor, so you're able to see my cursor there. So this is the cab of the 395. Okay, we have our controls, our power controls here. We have our reverser and our master key, they're both here. We have the ability to change from third rail to pantograph, which you've already seen in our other video on the 395. We've got our lights over here, choosing what lights we're going to have on the front end of the train. We have our door release for the left hand side and door close. We also have the door release and door close on the right hand side of the train here as well. If we want to look at our wiper speed, that will be here, and also we can actually change what side the wipers, where we want them to be. Okay, and we could also do single wipe. Is that going to work? It didn't work last time. No, it's still not working. Never mind. Oh, it had to happen. Okay, we also have a fan here. We have fans here, we have vents and roof aircon. You're not really going to do much here. There's lots of controls here that you can use, but it's not going to do anything. Okay. We also have the reading light. And then, as I said, let's choose our power first. That'll be the first thing. Now, because we're on the training centre, I want to choose CTRL because we can go faster. Now, can you see what's happening? Nothing is happening. Do you know why? Because we have not switched on our train. Now, if we press and hold it, CTRL, we see the light there. We want this light to be on, so both are on now. And we just want that one. The circuit breaker is in. We are now on pantograph power. Okay? That way we can go into forward. But before we do, if there is a red signal in front of us, a red signal, not red, we do have our DRA, which we can set and unset, which stops us from moving anywhere. We do have the emergency brake here as well. And we have the horn, high and low. We can also use a keyboard, N and space. Or if we have a controller, we have the left joystick or X on Xbox or square on PlayStation for the high, and just the normal left joystick for the low. We also have the depot whistle. That's here, and also B on the keyboard. Now, with regards to the controls here, so we have all our safety systems over here. Okay, so we have our AWS, we have our DSD. So if I switch on the DSD for our vigilance on there and our AWS, this will kick in. So let's sit back down. And we press the AWS reset or Q or delete, not delete on here, but Q on the keyboard, or okay. And there's also B. Okay, right. The next part, this is the UK signalling. Over here is the French signalling, or the CTRL. So we've got KVB and we've got TVM. So if we put the KVB and the TVM on, so those two are for the additional safety settings on the HS1, on the high-speed one, on the channel tunnel rolling. This will include the speed change here, which will update for us, so it will help when we're going that fast. We're not really looking at signals because we're going too fast. We'll be looking at what this is telling us here. As we are pantograph, we are on kilometers per hour. When we're on DC, which is third rail, we'll be on miles per hour, so you know the difference. The pantograph does give us a more powerful motor, which just, it draws more power so it can go faster, quicker. DC is still good, third rail, but that's kind of what we're going to be looking at here. Okay, I think that is pretty much it in terms of on here. Now with the front couple preparation, if you notice here, the front couple preparation means that the nose cone retracts, allowing you to connect to another train. But that's the preparation. That's not to switch it off. That is over here. So over here is the unit hatch close, which now closes the hatch. Now we have our power here, we have our brake, and we have off, and then we have 4 power settings here, which we can use our joystick, we can use the keyboard, or we can use our mouse. Or our joystick, you know, I could do that as well. Okay. Now, let's look up as we start getting faster. I've made one big mistake. I have totally forgotten to do the lights. I should have noticed that. And look at that speed. As we're getting faster and faster, there's the vigilance there. I know it still says load passengers unlocked, but I just wanted to get started with this to show you how to drive the train. If you do want to increase, you know, open and close those doors, you can do that. So having a look here, we are on a loop, so we'll be coming back round to here. And that is pretty much a crash course on how to drive the 395. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out of here.